Rainbow sharks are not for the inexperienced, but they do make a great addition for communities of larger tank enthusiasts who might want to brag about owning a shark by name. Keep watching to find out more. Behavior and lifespan. Classified as semi-aggressive fish, rainbow sharks are active swimmers and like open water to do so in. Primarily, they'll settle on the bottom third of your tank, but can be occasionally seen on the middle or top layers. This makes them ideal for similarly sized species who like to occupy the mid to upper sections of your tank, while the rainbow shark cleans algae and leftovers. They're great little tank cleaners for that reason. You will really not want to include more than one male of this species in a tank environment, as it will inevitably end up in disruptive disputes on a regular basis. These fish also love to hide in their tank, particularly as juveniles, so you need to ensure they have plenty of spaces to duck out of the limelight as they see fit. They tend to be a loner fish who like a solitary existence in their tank layer, so bear that in mind when considering having one. You can expect to have a rainbow shark for anywhere from 5 to 8 years if kept well, although they don't reach their full size until about 2 to 3 years of age. Tank requirements. These Asian fish enjoy fast-moving waters, lots of places to hide, and plenty of vegetation. An abundance of plant life will help keep your fish distracted from potential conflict, provide areas to hide, and better filtration to keep your tank clean and healthy. As for tank conditions, air stones and a wave maker will offer you the additional water flow you need to keep your rainbow shark happy. Great decor such as hollowed out caves, rocks, treated driftwood pieces, and plants are what you need to aim for to keep these bottom dwellers happy and healthy. In terms of substrate, you'll ideally want sand. The minimum tank size needed is 55 gallons for a single rainbow shark, but expect to have closer to 125 gallons if you're aiming for 2 or 3. We don't recommend housing more than a single rainbow shark purely because of conflict with territorial boundaries. As for tank mates, fish such as gouramis, rainbow fish, barbs, and others like them are ideal. Avoid anything like bala sharks, cichlids, catfish, or red-tailed sharks. Feeding. Rainbow sharks are mostly omnivores, but will consume plenty of excess algae in your tank, along with meaty pieces and larvae. Brine fish are ideal for protein, along with frozen bloodworms, tubifex, dwarf crustaceans, and other aquatic insects. For variety, you can chop up vegetables like cucumber, spinach, or raw peas for them to graze on, but just ensure you keep the floor of your tank clean to avoid fouling of water. Breeding. There isn't a lot we can discuss when it comes to breeding rainbow sharks. That's because it's incredibly difficult to do in captivity. It would require expensive considerations that are due to the space needed and aggressiveness of these fish in the first place. If you're still interested in hearing about how they breed, however, the female will lay eggs once she's decided on a mate. He will then fertilize them, and it can take up to a week before any fry will hatch. Rainbow sharks are interesting to have in your tank, provided you have planned your community with some forethought. They provide a lot of enjoyment for owners to watch as active swimmers and are notable contributors to tank cleanliness for a medium-sized bottom dweller. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.